It's your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Welcome back. You're live in S3, and I think that today, instead of Expresso, it feels like Petspresso because we are covering a variety of different angles when it comes to your pet. Now, technology has got to be a part of it as well, and this is why on your Feel Good Breakfast Show, we want to give you something as simple as, pulling out your phone and getting all you need when it comes to, guiding your pet and, of course, monitoring them too, as well as yourself. So this is why we bring Grant Hines in to make sure that we've got all of those apps downloaded and ready to go to ensure that you as a pet owner, you are free, liberated, and of course, informed when it comes to these apps. Grant Hines.
Yes.
I want you to scroll to that phone of yours, my man. Okay, and I want you to get a couple of apps for pets because I think that this is great how technology and these fur babies connect.
Yes, so apps are great for managing lots of aspects of our life, including with pets. And there's one thing that I noticed when we had a kid was that there are lots of apps for parenthood that our parents didn't have. So my grandparents were really excited. But there are similar apps for pets. And one of them is called My Pet Reminders.
Yeah.
Having a pet means that you have a ton of responsibility. And if you can't just have an animal at home, you've got to look after it, you've got to feed it, you've got to make sure it's vaccinated, make sure it's neutered, and there's lots of different stages throughout your pet's life, from it being a puppy or a kitten all the way through to adulthood that you need to take note of. When to take your dog to the dentist, for instance, because sometimes, what signs should you be looking for? So My Pet Reminders helps you with that because life gets busy. Definitely. So you need to know when the pet arrives, and you can set a clock, set your date for that. It'll tell you how old you tell the app how old your pet is, and then it will remind you, are you vaccinated at this stage? Take your pet to the vet to make sure that it's looked after at this date for a checkup, and those things, so that you're just a good pet parent, which I think is really important.
You can also be a good parent, which is very, very important. Now, life gets busy. Of course, these apps are there to enable us to make sure that we are better pet owners. What else do you have on the list?
So this other app that is really cool, it's called Rover. And if you cannot be a pet, being a pet parent means being responsible for, in other ways. Getting other people to look after your animal is very important. So Rover is an app that allows you to find other dog sitters or animal sitters that can look after your animals when you're either out or you're going away for a weekend or you can't take your animal with you for whatever reason. And Rover is an app that helps you source those people. Please do not leave your animals at home alone. I know people that put I've heard of stories where they put extra food in their bowl for... Animals are part of our family. They are emotional mammals. They connect with us in the same way that as best they can as we connect with each other. That's really important, and we've got to treat them like that. So that's really, really important.
Rover sounds very, very good. I've got 4 Boston Terriers, and they're very, very emotional. They don't like to be left alone. So this is actually, that's a wonder for me.
Another app that I really like that I actually got last night, so we're not going to have anything on the screen for it, is an app called Dog Clicker Training, which is really nice because when you are training your dog, you usually have a clicker that makes sound effects.
Yes.
And Dog Clicker Training allows you to activate sound effects that your dog can remember so that you can train your dog to be well-behaved and communicate. I think training is a strange term because we think it's a way of subjugating our dog, but it's our way of communicating with our dog. And having an app that helps us talk to our dog and let our dog know what we need from them is very important. Teach them how to behave is very important, especially if you're walking your dog in public amongst other dogs. You want to make sure that your dog is other dogs safe and other people safe when you've got visitors and children that come over, which is really, really important. So yeah, that's good. Another app that we do have on screen is called DogSync. And DogSync is a really great community of people where if you're a dog owner and you've either a new dog owner and you want to learn from other dog owners, tips and tricks that they've learned looking after dogs, or if you are a seasoned dog owner and an experienced dog owner, you can then use this app to give that kind of advice to other potential dog owners, people. And also I find that communities like that are great because that's where dog walking groups start. That's where pet owners get to share that knowledge. Shared knowledge with pet ownership is very important because it's not just about getting a pet for Christmas and then it gets shipped off to the SPCA, unfortunately. You've got to take responsibility and look after your animals. And the best way is to talk to other pet owners in a community as to what to feed your animal, what not to feed your animal. Like a lot of people don't know that dogs can't eat chocolate, you know, and that's
And they think it's like, ooh, nice boy, but it's poisonous.
Yeah, like chocolate's poison, and like being part of a community of people online can help you identify those problems and understand your animals better.
And the thing is, you know, we're a community on your Feel Good Breakfast Show, and the community has come through for us with regard to a couple of voice notes that have popped in on 063408863. Let's take a listen.
Good morning, Expresso. My name is Zimkita Martin in East London. Oh, our dogs are amazing. They help keep us fit. They are our winter buddies, and the excitement, the noise, we just love them. Everything about our dogs is just amazing. Thank you for this show. We are big fans.
Aww.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Don't forget, we've changed it to Petspresso just for today. It's lovely. Another voice note that have come through.
Good morning, Expresso show. When I feel sad, I go to my dog, and then I play catch with it. Then I say that it must go and fetch the ball. Then you keep on playing that. Then until I feel better, I think.
That is great. That's all we need. We need that type of response at 06340888863. That's our WhatsApp line number. And of course, thanks to Grant Hines for showcasing some of the apps that could bring technology and your pet a little closer, and more importantly, your community a little closer, to make sure we enable the best lives for these incredible lives that are in our lives. Those are our pets. Talking about that, I know Raul's got a beautiful one, and there's a little something about grooming they'd like to show you.